not come during the summer, so you can cut him a bit of slack now, the coach of Manchester United. Can't hear this game on with Femi and the gang got Nigeria Info. So have you gone to the Nigeria Info website to register for Fan Battle Season 4? Well, you can check out our pinned tweets at FatGOfficial on Twitter, on X at FatGOfficial. You can check the pinned tweet and you see the format on how to register for Fan Battle Season 4. I'll be back after this.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this. With Money Master, Nigerians everywhere can now open accounts and collect, save and deposit money from anywhere and to any bank with any kind of phone. We can also pay bills, buy airtime and data for ourselves and our loved ones, and so much more. Just dial *995# or download the Money Master PSP app today.
Money Master, the easy way to master your money.
So I like him. It's him to say you like him. I tell you say he no good for you, but you see they talk say you like him. My picking. You know, see I go always get your back, but you just shine your eye well, take carry better thing. Like the new Golden Penny soya and vegetable oil waiting for brand new packaging.
The new Golden Penny soya oil contains vitamins A, D, and E with omega-3 and 6 and 0 trans fat. They are available for different sizes. Buy your own for retail store within near you. Golden Penny oil. Eat well, live well.
When you wake up on the wrong side of your bed, you wake up with a bad mood. It can affect your car. Before you know it, when you sleep on the wrong mattress, you'd always wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Sleep good and start your day right with Vitafoam's range of great quality mattresses and furniture. Visit www.vitafoamng.com or any of our authorized distributors nationwide. Vitafoam, the fine art of living.
Who thinks you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined boy. You have just won yourself.
Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One play, don't talk to two players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira. My name is Well Done. Okay, well done. I want to tell you, well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big. From 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347 *880 *3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347 *880 *3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing support energy release, BAM, on the pack. Is it the same Milo? No, this one is new and improved. The support energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy they need to go to school. Ah, I like this one.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
In 1994, Sada Masali, a passionate pastry enthusiast, opened the doors to Chocolat Royal, a French patisserie with one simple goal: to bring joy to the neighborhood through the art of baking. Word spread quickly and the little bakery became a cherished part of the community. Chocolat Royal is where delicious memories are created, one pastry at a time. But it's not just about the sweets. It's about the people. It's about the friendships, the laughter, and the moments shared over a warm cup of coffee and a perfectly crafted croissant. To our dedicated team, past and present, thank you for your hard work, passion, and creativity. You've made Chocolat Royal a household name for sweetness and quality. Cheers to 30 years of creating delicious memories and many more to come.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix. Premier Tomato Mix in a new standard pouch.
Whether you're reuniting with loved ones or starting a new adventure, fly Emirates from Lagos to the UK via Dubai and start your holiday on board. Enjoy complimentary food and drink. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi and keep boredom at bay with special meals and toys for kids. You get so much more in Emirates economy. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Whether you dey rush go enter bus or you dey dance for your party wedding, Nivea Dry Deodorant Roll-On dey for you. E go help you maintain your steez. Nivea Dry Roll-On don dey for affordable small 25 ml pack for boys and girls wey sabi.
Enjoy the delicious creamy goodness of Cowbell. Cowbell contains Vitarich and vitamin B9, which supports brain development. Use Cowbell in your tea, cereal, pap, and other meals of choice. Cowbell, so creamy, so good.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Share your next holiday trip with South African Airways and enjoy a special discount on any of our holiday destinations. South African Airways offers special fares for individuals, family, and groups to experience the best of Africa, from the beautiful sunrise in Cape Town to the breathtaking natural beauty of Victoria Falls. Fly your family to enjoy the magnificent beaches and crystal clear waters in Mauritius. Plug into the historical events and places in Harare and Lusaka. Wow, it's a holiday like never before in Africa. Contact us on telephone 201-270-268125 or email reservationslagos@flysaa.com. Log on to flysaa.com or reach out to your nearest travel agent. Make it a memorable holiday with South African Airways. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world, one flight at a time.
Did you hear about Shadi?
What happened?
She bashed someone's car and her basic insurance was only able to cover the other person's damage. She had to repair her car with her own money.
Sometimes, third-party insurance is not enough for your car. Introducing Flexi Comprehensive Motor Insurance by Hares General Insurance, the affordable choice for smart car owners. The Hares Flexi Comprehensive Motor Insurance Plan costs as low as 25,000 naira for a whole year and provides coverage for you and the other person up to a limit. In the event of a motor accident, Hares General Insurance will pay to fix your car and the other person's car too. So, upgrade to Flexi Motor Insurance Plan from Hares General Insurance. Visit www.haresinsuranceGroup.com. That is HEIRS, or call 0700 434 7746 to get started.
Sister chasing all the bags. Come and secure another bag
With the Jolly Just Come Welcome offer, Bet King is giving 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant sign-up bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly. Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Yeah, this is your game on with Femi and the Gang out Nigeria Info again. You know, I Beg to Differ has returned. I Beg to Differ, yeah, started yesterday officially. So, what happens is the commercials that could have gone on at that time are pushed down to this time belt. So, apologies, you're going to have that time for at least the next few weeks where you have more ads on the game on broadcast than you would have had normally, really. And again, to add to that, we have our coverage of the UEFA Champions League tonight. And when we come through with live commentary, nothing interferes with that. So meaning that this first part of the broadcast will have several breaks in between just to accommodate the ads that should have been coming on air during the course of our commentary of the Champions League later tonight. That's just me apologizing to you in advance, okay? Thank you for your understanding. My name is Chuma, still driving things, representing the team Femi and the Gang on this nation's #1 station for news, talk and sports, Nigeria Info, with the frequency 99.3. Live updates from the UEFA Champions League. AC Milan still leading Feyenoord by a goal to nothing after 35 minutes. AC Milan surely have to try and qualify for the next round through the playoffs. The big boys are already in the round of 16 stage of the competition, like the likes of Barcelona, you know, Liverpool, Arsenal. These are high-profile sides who are into the next round. Then Real Madrid, Man City tonight though. AC Milan 1-0 against Feyenoord. By 9 p.m. Atalanta, Club Brugge. Benfica against AS Monaco, and then the standout game that we will be focusing on as our star fixture for commentary purposes, that is, will be Bayern Munich against Celtic. Okay, now the boss of Club Brugge is a man whose team will be playing later tonight, right, against Atalanta. And there's something weird that we've heard about the guy. Respect to him, though. The boss of Club Brugge, Nicky Hayen. He said that he will be talking to his dead mother before today's playoff against Atalanta, keeping up a pre-match ritual he feels helps him. So in his words, he said, "Before the match, I always talk to my mother, who passed away 4 years ago. Much too early." Yeah, last year before the Belgian League playoff, I told her we wanted to do something crazy, and in the end, winning the title was the result. I'm not deeply religious. Oh, okay, ask the question. Am I deeply religious? No! But I do feel that there's something for me. I must believe there is something. Hayen added. Omo, what a ritual this is. I know that players have rituals. Some just before they come onto the pitch will actually just pick the grass from the pitch and then kiss it or something, or do the cross sign. Some will go into the pitch with their backside, you know, but he speaks to his dead mother, according to him, before a game. Wow. Ambulance. I want to get a few of your thoughts before we go in for another quick commercial break. As to these managers, you know, Hansi Flick of Barca, appointed in the summer, Barcelona top of the La Liga table, qualified to the next round of the UEFA Champions League in the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Arne Slot, appointed during the summer, Liverpool top of the Premier League table, into the next round of the Champions League, having topped the league phase, and finalists in the Carabao Cup. Napoli, Conte appointed as their boss in June. Napoli top of the Italian Serie A table. If we were to rate these managers, who has done the best job amongst all of them? I know you're going to be saying it's easy sometimes to just say, okay, the guys that were top of the Champions League and also top of the Premier League, Liverpool, they should be the ones, and Slot is the man. But then, like I said with an example, they cannot win that treble, the treble this season, Liverpool, because they are out of the FA Cup. So even if they won the Champions League, the Premier League and the Carabao Cup, it will not be that same treble that Manchester United won in 99, or the one Bayern Munich has won, or the one that Manchester City won 2 seasons ago, or the one that we have also seen, who else now? Bayern and Barcelona do several times as well too. So Liverpool cannot get that treble, but Barca still can. And looking at, you know, their performances from last season, which coach has improved the team even more? You know, I think Napoli were not as good last season as Barca was still in the conversation for the title. Liverpool were even dreaming of a quadruple on that, you know, club before he left last season. So who do you think has done the better job as a manager for these top sides that was appointed during the course of the summer experience? Can I speak to you now? How are you doing? Welcome.
Good evening, Chuman Nolino.
Yes, good evening. I have a commercial break in like 20 seconds, so let's go.
Yes, thank you very much. You are on to me, myself, and I, Felix from Ikorodu.
Nice.
I think Barca coach has been the most improved coach and is doing devastating job in Spanish football.
All right.
So I want to give more.
All right, I copy that. Thank you so much. Let's go in for that break and we'll be back with more.
We see you, Mr. As my guy don't win. He said don't ginger. No dollar. We did jolly just come welcome offer. BetKing is giving you 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir? It's just come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much in love.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, torn uniforms, and dirty shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Well, let someone shout hallelujah.
Something extraordinary is about to happen. Get ready for the Light of Lagos Crusade 2025. Happening live on Saturday, 22nd February 2025. Venue, Tafawa Balewa Square, Lagos. At 8 a.m., the program begins with the prayer conference, feast of worship, and atmosphere of pure praise at 2 p.m. Crusade at 4:30 p.m. Ministering, Pastor Paul Eneche, Pastor Isaac Oyedepo, Pastor Michael Oropo, Pastor Kalu Ndukwe, Pastor JT Kalejaye, Pastor JF Odeshola, Pastor Yemi Davids, Bishop STV Adedite, and of course our Father in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Music ministration by Chioma Jesus, Nathaniel Barsi, Messi Chimo, Dusi Oyekon, and Kunle Ajayi. Free buses at major bus stops across Lagos from 11 a.m. It is time to light up Lagos with the glory of God. See you there.
Well, let someone shout hallelujah.
Enjoy the delicious creamy goodness of cowbell. Cowbell contains Vitarich and vitamin B9, which supports brain development. Use cowbell in your tea, cereal, pap, and other meals of choice. Cowbell, so creamy, so good.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot speaking. Today we have some special passengers on board. 3 Betano members are going to England to watch Aston Villa live. Congratulations, Emeka, Yemi, Ibrahim.
Play with Betano and stand a chance to win an all-inclusive trip to the UK to watch live the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Betano, proud partner of Aston Villa. Play responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18. The promo is valid from November 1st to February 28th, 2025.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
There are so many distractions taking away the attention of my family, from phone screens to work screens and others. But when my family hears this, when I cook with Devon Kings, we all come together to bond, taking away all distractions. Hey, no phones at my table, please. Oh yeah, let's eat. Cook up unbreakable buns with Devon King's range of cooking oil, margarine, spread, and seasoning. Great for bonding moments. Devon King's. Taste that binds. Available across stores nationwide.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Start chasing all the bags. Come and secure another bag.
With the Jolly Just Come Welcome offer, Bet King is giving 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant sign-up bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
With Money Master, Nigerians everywhere can now open accounts, send, collect, save, and deposit money from anywhere and to any bank with any kind of phone. We can also pay bills, buy airtime and data for ourselves and our loved ones, and so much more. Just dial *995# or download the Money Master PSP app today.
Money Master, the easy way to master your money.
Good morning, my people. Now your pilots they hail una. Today we get special passengers for inside plane. 3 Betano members they go England to go watch Aston Villa match live. Big congratulations to Emeka, Yemi, and Ibrahim.
Play with Betano and you will get chance to enter UK for free to go watch the match between Aston Villa and Tottenham. Betano, now proud partner of Aston Villa. Play responsibly. Now only for people who don't pass 18 years. This promo go they run from November 1st, 2024 to February 28th, 2025.
Whether you're reuniting with loved ones or starting a new adventure, fly Emirates from Lagos to the UK via Dubai and start your holiday on board. Enjoy complimentary food and drink. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi and keep boredom at bay with special meals and toys for kids. You get so much more in Emirates economy. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So, when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
I like calm.
It seems say you like calm. I tell you say you no good for you, but you see they talk say you like calm. My picking. You know say I go always get your bar, but you got shine your eye well, take carry better thing. Like the new Golden Penny soya and vegetable oil where they for brand new packaging.
The new Golden Penny soya oil contains vitamins A, D, and E with omega-3 and 6 and trans fat. They are available for different sizes. Buy your own for retail store where they near you. Golden Penny oil. Eat well, live well.
When you wake up on the wrong side of your bed, you wake up with a bad mood. It can affect your car. Before you know it, when you sleep on the wrong mattress, you'd always wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Sleep good and start your day right with Vitafoam's range of great quality mattresses and furniture. Visit www.vitafoamng.com or any of our authorized distributors nationwide. Vitafoam, the fine art of living.
Bóyá ò ń sáré láti lọ wọ ọkọ̀ àbí ò ń jó ní ìgbéyàwó ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ, Nivea Dry ò ní dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Ó ti wà báyìí nínú ike kékeré 25 ml fún àwọn ọkùnrin àti obìnrin tó lajú.
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing supports energy release. Bam, on the pack. Is it the same Milo? No, this one is new and improved. The supports energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy they need to go to school. Ah, I like this one.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much to love.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube? Not my phone again. Every time YouTube. Mommy, you want to watch YouTube? You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV. What? There is no YouTube on our TV. That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV. Really? Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Enjoy the delicious creamy goodness of Cowbell. Cowbell contains Vitarich and vitamin B9, which supports brain development. Use Cowbell in your tea, cereal, pap, and other meals of choice. Cowbell, so creamy, so good.
We see you, Mr. As my guy don't win. He said don't ginger. No dollar. With the Jolly Just Come Welcome offer, Bet King is giving you 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Anything I want. Mama, they don't dash me 20,000 naira wolf.
My pikin, who they dash 20,000 naira for this kind time?
That they dash everybody will get smart cash account 20,000 naira.
You mean them go dash me 20,000 naira a wolf too?
Yes, so mama. That they dash all old and new smart cash users 20,000 naira a wolf.
Oh yeah, tell your yard people make them dial *939# or download Smart Cash app to open their own account. Make themselves enjoy 20k a wolf. Every time when you buy airtime or pay bills with Smart Cash, you go chop inside your 20k. Terms and conditions they shall.
I don't see my own a wolf.
Smart Cash, powered by Airtel.
Lagos, are you ready for another magical experience of Live Your Life? Please join us for another Lagos edition, tagged Different Shades of Love, with our founder and life coach, Pastor Lovette Yanawa, featuring impartations, talk shows, question and answers, monitoring, games, prizes, and lots more. Date, Saturday, 22nd of February, 2025. Time, 12 p.m. Venue, City Height Hotel 6, Sheraton Link Road, off Opebi, Ikeja, Lagos. There's raffle tickets for cash prizes for the first 100 attendees. This event is absolutely free. To attend, please register at https://lovetteiyanawa.org Live your life too. For inquiries and sponsorships, +234 706 280 3452. Repeating this once again. To register, please go to https://lovethiyanowa.org/live your life too. For inquiries or sponsorships, call +234 706 280 3452. Kindly follow our social media handles at Loveth Iyanowa for more info.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, it goes without saying that every day is a day to win. Yes, every day you can possibly call yourself a winner. Why? Well, it is because over 200,000 naira is being given away on Nigeria Info every day. All you have to do is go to the website at www.oneplay.ng or dial the code *347*880*3#. Now, dialing that code from your phone will cost you 500 naira, and of course, clicking on the Nigeria Info button when you get to the website at www.oneplay.ng will cost you 500 naira. Yes, you can play as many times as possible. You can play as many times as 10. You can play as little as once. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on every show. Literally every show. Yes, I'm talking about Morning Crossfire, What's Up Lagos, Game On weekdays, and of course, Football Frenzy on weekends. But that is not all. Every Friday, there will be another 500k jackpot, all for you to win. And to qualify for that, all you have to do is make sure you had played the game throughout the week. Yes, dialing *347*880*3# will literally qualify you for 2 opportunities at cracking this code. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are doing the thing. Go to the website at www.oneplay.ng or dial the code *347*880*3#. Make sure you're above the age of 18 while playing, and play responsibly, as in play with only what you can afford to part with. One Play is a registered trademark under Lasher Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. Make sure you are playing and make sure you are winning, and when you win, send your tithe.
Welcome back to your #1 talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Feel the magic in me.
Yeah, it is Game On. Welcome back on Nigeria Info, of course. And like I apologize at the start, if you're just joining us right now, apologies again. Courtesy of the return of I Beg to Differ, and also the fact that we have UEFA Champions League action to cover for you on Nigeria Info tonight. And when we get into live commentary mode, there will be no ads in between, so we're having all of those ads now come through for this time belt, and that's why you're having a bit of the longer break. But there's time for us to speak, and I'm happy to be here driving things on behalf of the team, Femi and the gang, as we prepare for commentary mood for the UEFA Champions League from 8:45 p.m. Let me run back and update you on what's happening in AC Milan's match against Feyenoord. AC Milan are leading by 1-0 at halftime in that. The second half will get underway in the coming minutes. So officially, the Italian team are in a good place. They want to qualify for the round of 16 stage of the Champions League, and if they continue the way they are going, they will get that with no issues at the end of the night. It's been these reports actually suggesting that Real Madrid are so unhappy with the officiating in the Spanish La Liga that they could be thinking of wanting to go and look for another league to play in. For now, they're just a bit of reports. However, Carlo Ancelotti, the boss of Real Madrid, has made a fresh dig at La Liga referees. It looks like the hierarchy of Real Madrid this season, they know they smile at all. We know what they did to the Ballon d'Or guys when they gave the award to Rodri, saying, we're not coming. Now then they vex the referee. Real Madrid, calm down now, because Ancelotti has said that he prefers Champions League referees, saying there's less controversy and fewer VAR interventions in the Champions League, and it has to do with games involving Real Madrid and teams. He said this while prepping for the Real Madrid fixture against Manchester City, the second leg that will come alive tomorrow evening. And he used that opportunity to talk about the fact that, Champions League referees are better. In his words, Ancelotti said in the pre-match news conference today, when asked if he felt calmer with Champions League officiating, he said, I think there's less controversy and fewer VAR interventions. The VAR only intervenes when it's necessary. In the Champions League, the best referees in each country officiate. So the quality is very high. Funny thing is, it's my colleagues who asked this question. So they said to you, actually, you need to answer somehow. And Ancelotti had responded. Now feels like he is throwing shades at La Liga referees for not being as good as referees in the UEFA Champions League. Let me bring you on board. I was asking before the commercial break, the several teams this season who are doing very well, who had their coaches appointed just before the season kicked off. Hansi Flick, coach of Barcelona, May 29. Barca got this guy as their coach. So this is his first season as boss of Barcelona. And see what's happening. They are top of the La Liga table as we speak right now. They're in the round of 16 stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are in the semi-final stage of the Copa del Rey. They can win a treble this season in his first full term as boss of that side. It's incredible, or isn't it? Antonio Conte. It was the 5th of June. He was appointed coach of Napoli. This is his first season with the side. Napoli are top of the Italian Serie A table ahead of Inter. He's doing quite a great job with the side, or isn't he? Vincent Kompany, the coach of Bayern Munich. He was appointed too at the end of last season, May 29. Kompany was appointed coach of Bayern Munich. First season with the German team. They are top of the Bundesliga table as we speak. They held defending champions Leverkusen to a draw over the weekend, so they remain top of the Bundesliga table. They are in the playoff rounds of the Champions League, though. Did not qualify automatically to the round of 16, so they have to get it right against Celtic. Won the first leg. Looks like they will wrap things up tonight and progress to the round of 16 stage of the UEFA Champions League. So Kompany is doing well too with Bayern. And then there's a certain Arne Slot, appointed as coach of Liverpool at the end of last season after Jurgen Klopp left. In his first season with the Reds, top of the Premier League table, they finished top of the league phase of the UEFA Champions League. They are in the final of the Carabao Cup. You may want to call that the EFL Cup. And I'm saying for all of these great managers who are new managers in each of the teams that are top of 4 of the top 5 leagues in European football, the Bundesliga, the Premier League, the La Liga, the Italian Serie A. If you were to pick one of them who's done best with their team, who is that person? And there are different yardsticks. You could want to look at where the team were last season and look at the level of improvement that this new coach has brought to the setup. Now, I'll just share a bit of that with you before I get to the phone lines to bring you on board. Barca finished second in the Spanish La Liga last season. They finished second. Okay, now they're on top. But beyond that, we're seeing what they're doing in the UEFA Champions League. We're seeing them in the semi-final stage of the Copa del Rey. And we're seeing how fluent and fluid, with the right fluidity, they are really when it comes to scoring goals. Scoring goals for fun across every single competition. No other team amongst the top 5 leagues in Europe can rival the numbers Barca are putting in as to goals in their games on an average, that is. Now for Napoli, last season in the Italian Serie A, they finished 10th, number 10 last season. Now Antonio Conte has taken them to number 1 spot. Is that enough for us to pick the man as the best amongst the rest? Liverpool last season were 3rd in the Premier League behind Man City and Arsenal. And the slot comes in now and then takes them to number 1 spot. But we know Liverpool were still good, so good till like March of last year, like last season. Last year, of course. Because they were even dreaming of winning a quadruple under Jurgen Klopp. Even though eventually they just ended up winning the EFL Cup, But they were good. So has Slot improved enough of Liverpool compared to these other managers I mentioned? And then for Vincent Kompany, Bayern Munich were second behind Leverkusen. And my memory serves me right. I need to go and check that Bundesliga table again. Where that Bundesliga table even is. I'm just going to get that out shortly now for you to be certain where Bayern finished. But they finished behind Leverkusen after all said and done. Leverkusen winning the title in Germany last season. So which of these managers do you think deserves the accolade as a new manager who's improved their team the most amongst these heavyweights who are doing quite well this season in the top 5 leagues on the European continent? You can dial 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. This is Game On, brought to you by Femi and the Gang. And there's also one play money waiting for you. Yeah, there is. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. The code you can use to play one play. That's star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. Or the website www.oneplay.ng. This 500 naira for each entry of yours. That could be enough to give you 40,000 as one of our winners on the broadcast for tonight. Good luck to you in advance. And please, when you play, be close to your phone because Who knows? We may just be calling you as the winner if it's your phone number that comes through from the portal. Okay, great to see my guest around. Please, you can come in, sir. Yeah, how are you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the show. A legend is in the building. Please come and sit down, sir. Hi, you're live on Game On. Welcome. I don't like the whole back now, Chief. Have you turned off your radio? Oh, you haven't. Sort it out and call me back if you can. You're live on Game On. Welcome.
Hello, Chuma.
Hi.
This is Romeo, sweet like an Oreo, calling from Isawa.
Oh, shit, Romeo of life. I hope you're not, you're not roaming around, Sha, Romeo.
No, boy, no, say fornication, they're expensive.
You will go to Rome, last.
Well, for this list you put,
yeah.
I pick, let me see, Conte. The reason why I say I'll pick company, apart from picking them from 10 to 1, I also say after that shock defeat that they suffered from Atlanta,
yeah,
they recovered better than, let me say, Barca, and they have been able to on a stretch after that shocking loss. Barca started very well, but the period they were shaky. Same with even Bayern Munich. Then in the one of Liverpool, Liverpool already had the quality, so you can even argue that there's a way you have so much quality that you can't even afford to screw up. They have so much quality in Liverpool. Then, funny enough, even company, even the people he left in championship,
Burnley.
They are also doing well. 21 clean sheets in 31 games.
Incredible.
So we've been.
I tell you.
In fact, I even look forward to if they play for FA. I'd like to see a Burnley Arsenal match. How it turn out. So I might say company, then maybe after company, play.
So you go for Antonio Conte first.
Yeah, Conte first, yeah. Then maybe Hanse. Then after Hanse, I'll pick the guy of Barca. Company, I'm tempted to say in German League, well, it's not just my opinion, the quality for me. In fact, even this European people, they even rate championship higher than Bundesliga. For them, when they are rated,
bad region level. No. But I get your point, but no.
No, what I mean, as in,
top 5.
Yeah. As in championship for me, as in if you just check on one weekend, it's less predictable. Even some kind of match you go expect say, these people go watch, you go look, you go see score, fear go catch you. But for Germany, I feel mention like 5-7 people where if Bayern Munich play, you don't even need to watch the match, you know who go win. But championship is rarely like that.
Shock. You know what? Come MPFL, come follow watch MPFL too. Thank you for your call, man.
Now on PS1 now.
Thank you for your call. Nice to hear from you. On WhatsApp, this says, good evening, guys. I'm Okpeyemi from Council. I can't arrange the new coaches in order of excellence, but among the big guns, Vincent Company is the least. So he says it's tough to put somebody as the best amongst these names I mentioned. But if you were to place somebody on the bottom of that list, it's going to be Vincent Company and Bayern Munich. I'm just wondering, is it because Bayern could not qualify automatically to the round of 16 stage on that company in the Champions League? You know, is that why we're judging him less than these other guys, Antonio Conte or Hansi Flick or Arne Slot? Keep your thoughts coming through if you can. WhatsApp is active and alive. Skype is also on now. Somebody had sent a message saying Skype is down, Chuma. Don't worry, I've activated that so you can call through Skype now if you want to. And there's also X at Nigeria Info FM with the phone lines buzzing as always. 0201 465 7190. Good evening, Nonto from Kaduna. Please, is this one play for Lagosians only? No, it's not. You can call from any part or play from any parts of the country that you're listening to us from. All right. Of course, when you win, one play just reach out to you and then credit your account. It's only when our jackpot winners win that we love to bring them to the studio, so you know that this is serious business. And for somebody like you who's in Kaduna, if you were to win the jackpot prize from Kaduna, we wouldn't stress you to bring you all the way to Lagos. You know, so you can play. If you're based in Kaduna, you think that you want to stand a chance to have access to the cash. We sure would love to have you as a winner too. Wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Afro Basket qualifying coming through for Nigeria's D Tigers from the 21st of February. That's in about 3 days' time. Hello, welcome. Hi.
Hello, is this Joe?
Deboye, thank you for calling us through Skype. Can you do this in like 40 seconds? What's your name, please?
Oh, yeah, is this Chuma here? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, that's great. So I was battling with my speaker. Anyways, this is a very interesting topic, to be honest, and I love it.
Nice.
Firstly, I'm a Barcelona fan.
Okay, time they fly. I get like 25 seconds before commercial break.
Oh, okay. I'm a Barcelona fan, but I'm not going to be biased this time around. I think I'm going to go with Hansi Flick for Liverpool. I mean, it's
you
people
go
are
for
saying
slots
it's a
for
template.
Liverpool. Okay.
Yeah, slots rather. For Liverpool, he's doing a great job. Let's not forget, people are saying he has a template already. It's not easy.
I may keep you on
for any
Skype.
manager.
Keep you on Skype and then have you when we return from the commercial break. Okay. Just stay with us, all right?
Okay, that'll be great.
All right, let's go in for that break right now. When we return, we'll have a special guest in the studio, Chana Chiremenike, who will also speak to us. We'll be back.
Bus, or you dey dance for your party wedding. Nivea Dry Deodorant Roll-On day for you. It go help you maintain your steez. Nivea Dry Roll-On don't day for affordable small 25 ml pack for boys and girls with sabi.
Enjoy the delicious creamy goodness of Cowbell. Cowbell contains Vitarich and vitamin B9, which supports brain development. Use Cowbell in your tea, cereal, pap, and other meals of choice. Cowbell, so creamy, so good.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers. MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor. The game changer, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Hi, Emeka.
Yemi, I learned that Betano is sending 3 football fans to England to watch the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham for free. Imagine us going there together. That would be amazing. Okay, bye.
What? He hung up to play.
Play with Betano and stand a chance to win an all-inclusive trip to the UK to watch live the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Betano, proud partner of Aston Villa. Play responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18. The promo is valid from November 1st to February 28th, 2025.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up pouch.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
So much in love.
We see you, Mr. Ask My Guy don't win. He said don't ginger. No dollar. We did jolly just call welcome offer. Bet King is giving you 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So, when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! 99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Yeah, it was going to be a short break, that one, and it was. We're back on the show, Game On with Femi and the Gang, and let me just have a wrap of the thoughts of Adeboye, who has been nice enough through Skype to remain on the line. Adeboye, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Fantastic.
And then AC Milan just got a red card. I'm following the match right now.
You know, I love to tell people that patience brings good luck with or without Jonathan. So thank you for your patience. It's going to bring good luck for you, man. Yeah, like you said, Pio Hernandez has gotten a second yellow card, so he has been sent off for AC Milan in the 51st minute of that game. They still lead by a goal to nothing, though, AC Milan, and certainly will have to hold on with 10 men on the pitch for them. So I and you, before I introduce my special guest in the studio, we're speaking about these coaches who came in during the summer who have galvanized their teams. Hansi Flick, Barca, top of La Liga table. Antonio Conte,
we go hard.
Napoli, top of Italian Serie A table. Vincent Kompany, Bayern, top of Bundesliga table. And Arne Slot, Liverpool, top of Premier League table. And I'm asking which of these guys are the best in improving their teams. And you were saying you're going for Slot, right? As a Barca fan.
Yes, I don't want to be biased because, yes, I'm a Barca fan. You know, it's easy for me to just say, oh, it's my coach. But if you look at what has happening from the beginning of the season, you want to say what Liverpool is doing is really incredible, to be honest. If they have not really, tried to, play down their, try to rest some of their players, they would have been on competition. Plywood would not have won the game against them at the FA Cup. You understand what I'm trying to say? But game management has to come. He's not Pep Guardiola that can run all four fronts at the same time. So, because as the season goes on, to get to a stage, he will start playing every 2 days or every 3 days if he's in all four competition. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you just have to sacrifice one, and I understand what really went on. So I'm going to give it to Liverpool coach number one, what he's doing. Forget for the fact that the Liverpool has a template, has players and all that. It's not easy to just come on and then get it going. Right. Then secondly, Antonio Conte is a great man. I mean, I was still going to say it to the fact that when it comes to a coach that has charisma, character, it's still going to be between Conte and then Mourinho, to be honest. Coaches that come to a team and then you feel their presence immediately. Immediately.
I get that. Nice one, so let's see if they can win the Serie A title with Napoli, because Inter they pursue them more seriously, man.
Exactly. So I understand. I want to give to Conte, then I'll give it to Barcelona coach as I told them. Vincent Kompany is also doing very well.
All right.
Bayern Munich.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for also staying during the course of the commercial break. Thank you. Just running through things. I'll read a few comments now on social media. Good evening, Chuma. My own coaches will go like this. Arne Slot, who is doing so well with one signing that barely plays. He's so intelligent. Then Hansi Flick will be second, Vincent Kompany third, and Antonio Conte fourth. My name is Gozier Cyprian from Lekki. Good evening. We are taking this one. It's a win or bust. Milan has the material to take this Feyenoord team out. Great job you are doing, Forza Milan. Chike from Akute has that. Chike, thank you for your thoughts too. He's behind AC Milan, trying to propel them to get victory tonight. Well, I'm delighted to be in the company of this great gentleman who's played his own parts too in my growth in the industry. I have huge respect for him. When I moved to Nigerian Football Harcourt, it was to replace him because he had left, and he kept teasing me that he had set such a high standard that it was always going to be tough for us to meet up to that standard. Amazing gentleman who's done so much in the print media and also in the electronic media over the years. He's an author of 2 books. First off, he gave us 1,000 times on the same road, chronicling his journey across 1,000 football matches around the world at national team and club level. And this time around, he's written a book titled Diary of a Vagabond. Well, he was part of the most successful era of football with Dolphins FC when they emerged as champions of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Then it was called the NPL, Nigeria Premier League, in 2011. Before that, they had gotten to the final of the CAF Confederation Cup in 2005, and he was also part of that Dolphins team then as media officer. Was one of the most popular media officers in this country for a decade in the 2000s, early 2000s, and a legend in his own rights when it comes to this media industry. I'm delighted to welcome China Acheru Emenike to the studio. How are you doing, China? So good to see you. Good evening.
I'm fine, Chuma. So good to be in the same studio with you.
It's an honor for me, actually.
Same here.
You're not saying now you've been recording auditioning then for Port Harcourt.
Let me audition you.
Yeah, now you know. So it was I and Okon came from Calabar.
Yes,
and then you were the one in the production studio who put that together.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a pleasure having you here.
You remember?
I don't forget people who have a positive influence in my life, and I have that respect for you forever. And yeah, by the way, when I moved to Port Harcourt, he was the first person who drove me around the town and told me this is where Uniport is. I don't know why he took me to Uniport first, whether I had plans for me and sorry. But yeah, this is where Uniport is. This is where this is Chuma. This is where that is. I won't forget that trip. That was in 2012. It's crazy how quickly time has gone. So China, let's start by asking what brought you to Lagos. I know what brought you to Lagos, but why are you in Lagos?
I came to see my girlfriend.
Okay, I wouldn't say no to that.
Yes. I came to see my girlfriend and I said, okay, since you're in Lagos already, why not just come into your studios and talk sports a bit? Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. While coming to see that girlfriend of yours in court, have you had cause to taste a widow and amala yet?
No, and it's a shame. It's a crying shame because I'm in Lagos. When I'm in Port Harcourt, wherever I see amala palace, amala joint, amala this, I want to go inside and have a taste of it. But I'm in Lagos. I've not tried amala yet. So, crying shame. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that.
Yes. Please, you have to.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Ironically, I who's speaking to you now, I still haven't tasted that delicacy
No, you're
yet.
joking.
You're
joking.
I haven't.
No, Chuma, you're joking.
I haven't. And it shocks people. I've been in Lagos for like 5 years now. I think nobody has really dragged my hand. Anthony, the voice, was telling me he would take me out personally and show.
It's going to be a shame if I'm the one that drags you.
No, you wouldn't drag me. I will not be around when you want to drag me. You know, everybody's been telling me I need to have it from the best spot. So my first taste of it will not be something I'll complain about. So they want to ensure I have it from the best spots when I'm having a first taste of it. I look forward to that sooner than later. But China, again, I'm delighted, smiling profusely here, having you in the studio with us. So, 2 books you have written, both of them connected to Nigerian football. Not too many people around the world can say they have traveled across different parts of the world watching over 1,000 games. When you wrote the book 1,000 times on the same road, this was like 3-4 years ago.
5 years ago. 2020.
You know,
Time
so
flies.
you've watched hundreds of games after that. You're going towards 2,000 as we speak.
I'm on project 2,000 games. Yeah,
exactly.
But between then and now, I've done 137 games.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. We're looking forward to 2,000 games. But apparently that's why you're passionate about Nigerian football, because you have seen things firsthand, the good, the bad, and the ugly. What is it about the new book, Diary of a Vagabond?
I wrote about my vagabonding. Yeah, and let me say something. I said it somewhere this morning, right? Before, when I started publicizing my new book, I was still writing. I remember Bode Ogunti called me and says, China, let me tell you something. He says, I don't know what you wrote in your new book. I don't know how good it is or how bad it is or how terrible it is. I don't know what you wrote in this new book. But I assure you that your new book will be sold by your first book. Because your first book was a great book. We all enjoyed it. And we're going to want to buy the new book just because we enjoyed your first book. So he told me that. But when I was done with this book and my editor had finished his work, I took time to read it again. And Chuma, I kid you not, I read it. I told myself, "Oh boy, you finished work." Yeah, you finished work. So I told stories in the way I know how to tell stories.
Yeah,
I told stories about my journeys around the world. Right? A lot of people say, "Oh, China actually wrote a football book." No, I did not write a football book. A football person wrote a book. It's an adventure book. It's a love tale. It's a thriller story. And there are sexual escapades in this book.
Amazing.
You know, there are loads of stuff in this book. You know, so there are comedy skits in the book. So I just told stories. I wanted people to see football in Nigeria different from Eyimba scored, Sharks won, Rangers lost, away from the results on the pitch. So what happens before the games? What happens after the games? What happens behind the terraces? You know, I want to write about those things, and I write it in a way that, you know, you're going to enjoy reading it.
Stunning. I can share thoughts, first-hand thoughts for that matter, of your storytelling abilities. Again, you know, going back to when I first met you, 2011, you came to Calabar, and we had the pleasure of hosting you on the Crush Bar Broadcasting Corporation. And you always seem to have amazing stories to share every single time. And you paint it like it's a movie. So I wasn't surprised when you came through with 1,000 Times on the Same Road, and we read and enjoyed the book. And it's glaring that there's that same passion around you and drive to want to ensure you tell us even more, right? No doubt about it. But I would love to understand, for a man who had written one book already, what now inspired you to say, I want to write a second one? Because it's already an achievement in your lifetime to have written 1,000 times on the same road. On the same road, yeah.
There'll be a third book.
Whoa.
There'll be a third book and maybe a fourth, but there'll be a third book. Now, I remember April 16, 2018. A day earlier on April 15, at What's My 1000 game, right? Go around FC against Niger Tornadoes in Omok. So just the next morning, a lot of folks interviewed me and they asked lots of questions. There's a particular question that went, now you've done 1,000 games, what's your next milestone? 1,500, 2,000 games, what? I said, no, I don't think I can get over 2,000 games. I told them that day. I said, but one thing I know is, if you've traveled 1,000 times, you have 1,000 stories to tell. I want to put my stories in a book. Now, 1,000 stories cannot go into one book. We all know that.
True that. Yeah.
So I did 1,000 times on the same roads, and now I'm doing Diary of a Vagabond. So because there are stories to tell about Nigerian League. There are stories to tell about adventures. There are stories to tell about traveling around the countryside. And it's not just about, it's not about the football thing. When I went to Gambia, I was asking about Kunta Kinte because I met the Mandinka people. And if you watch the movie Roots or if you read the book Roots, Kunta Kinte was a Mandinka warrior. So I thought, okay, who are the Mandinkas? And someone told me, Kunta Kinte's last living descendants live somewhere across the river. And I wanted to go and see her. So these are the things I talk about. I want to know about people, right? And like I said, because I learned the art of storytelling. So I put these stories in a way that you can't stop reading. You can't stop wanting to listen. So there'll be more books. The whole idea is tell stories.
And these things help really because, many times people talk about the fact that the good old days, my father will tell me about Calabar Rovers, for example, when they used to play in Calabar, when they were still in the top division, how the stadium is filled to capacity. There's so many ingredients to the success story around a league or a football community. There's a huge story. There's the documentation around the Premier League, which is part of the packaging around the Premier League that makes everybody want to watch. You see interviews with Haaland. You see what does he eat. So it's beyond just the action on the pitch. And so many times we're so focused on televise the Nigeria Premier Football League, televise the national teams that we forget how to build stories around the behind the scenes. And books like this really are enough to open our eyes to things that happen. You'll tell me a bit more about the book, Chana Cheru. But right now, I want to share even more stories to the listener on the show. This is Game On, brought to you by Femi and the Gang on Nigeria Info. We have the pleasure of joining us tonight, an author of 2 books, 1,000 Times on the Same Road, and the latest book, Diary of a Vagabond, which is actually what brought him to Lagos. Don't mind his initial joke at the start. He's in here to tell us even more. The people in River State and some other parts of the world are buying into the beauty of the book, and he thought it was high time he also came to Lagos to tell us about it. He's a former media officer of Dolphins Football Club, a team that later merged with Sharks to form Rivers United, 3-time champions of the Nigerian League from years back. And he was part of the team that won the league title in 2011, as well as the team that got to the final of the CAF Confederation Cup in 2005. One of the foremost media officers for any club in Nigeria, alongside the media officer of Enyimba that year, Tonex Chukwu. Both of you were the most popular for years, really. So it's incredible how fun, how consistent you have been. These days, he is, beyond other things he does, the program's manager for Wazobia FM, Port Harcourt. Nice to have China here. Tell us how we can have access to that book in a bit. But for Afro Basket, the Tigers are trying to qualify for that continental competition, which is more like the Nations Cup for basketball in Africa. The qualifying series for our country comes alive from February 21. That's in 3 days' time. It's going to happen in Libya. And it was yesterday we had even more of an insight into the players that will be representing Nigeria in that qualifying series. We have so many stars who play in the NBA, but they're no good there around for us for this one. So instead, there's the presence of 2-time Olympians Ike Nwamu, who's the captain of the team, and Caleb Agada. They will be leading Team Nigeria to the qualifying series in Libya from the 21st of February. Meanwhile, the ITTF, International Table Tennis Federation, from an African perspective, are having a continental competition that will excite us surely in the coming days. Everything is happening in this month of February. It's beautiful to see her, isn't it? And Aruna Quadri of Nigeria will be hoping he can shine there for us. It's a prize purse of about 25 $100,000 for this competition that kicks off later this month. Update from the UEFA Champions League again, pardon me. AC Milan still down to 10 men, but they are leading Feyenoord by a goal to nothing after 67 minutes. The aggregate score is 1-1 as things stand. AC Milan, man, they are in a tough corner because they are down to 10 men, so it's not going to be the easiest of realities for them, that one. By 8:45 p.m. we'll switch to our coverage of the Champions League as to live commentary, and we have for you the star game Bayern Munich against Celtic, while Atalanta will take on Club Brugge and Benfica will be up against AS Monaco. Speaking about behind the scenes, China, so the coach of Club Brugge was saying something. He says before high-profile matches, he speaks to his dead mother, and that has helped him to win games in the past. I'm sure we have these kind of weird stories in that your book as well. Some kind of things that players and footballers or fans may have told you in the past. You know, I'm just imagining, because when you spoke about behind the scenes that you captured in the book.
They have lots of superstitious beliefs. And when one thing works for them mistakenly, it becomes the norm for them. Oh, I mean, if you wear red socks, you will win match. If you stay in this particular hotel, you will win match. we do that a lot.
Oh, wow. So this coach of Club Brugge, who play by 9 p.m. tonight, Nicky Hayen, had said that he talks to his dead mother before games, and he's going to do same too before their Champions League game against Atalanta tonight. And in his words, he had said, last year before the Belgian League playoffs, I told her we wanted to do something crazy, and in the end, winning the title was the result. Which ritual I did do when I enter studio? Nothing really. I just listen to music to get myself excited before I enter the studio, and that's all.
So that's your ritual?
Oh, that's my ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. At least my own ritual is not spiritual.
You rhymed again.
All right, let's bring you on board. You want to speak about the Champions League matches to come for tonight, or this conversation of ours around coaches who have done an incredible job with their teams. 4 of the top 5 leagues in Europe are being topped at the moment by new coaches who are having their first full season with their respective sides. Antonio Conte, Napoli, new season, top of the table in Italy. Vincent Kompany, Bayern, new season, top of the table in Germany. Arne Slot, Liverpool, new season, top of the table in England. Hansi Flick, Barcelona, new season, top of the table in Spain. Which of these managers do you think has improved their team the most and deserves even more, someone to say accolades at this time? You can dial 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. There's also the WhatsApp portal too. Feel free, if you want to build up to the Champions League matches for tonight, we're here for you as well. And there's still one play money waiting for you. Don't forget, 40k each for several winners on the show tonight. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash, the code you can use to play. Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, call me back if you can. That's line 4 acting up. You're live on Game On.
Hello.
How far now?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's your name, please?
Hello.
Sorry, now your network will no vex. Call me back if you can, okay? Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Okay, Mano. Chuman, China saying hi to you.
Okay, how to predict the match between Atalanta and Club Brugge?
Okay, this one we see their coach, don't they talk to in dead mama already? What's your prediction?
Atalanta will win by 3-1.
Okay. I copy that, man. Thank you so much for your thoughts. Thank you for your call, okay? Hi. Like see the test phone lines 1, 2, 3. Over to the WhatsApp portal where thoughts are also pouring in. This one says, good evening, Chuma. Your guest was in my school today. Oh, shout out to him. Shana, which school did you go to?
That was Lagos.
Then don't catch you.
That was Lagos State University. To see that girlfriend I told you about.
Then don't catch you, China. Then don't catch you.
I told I came to see my girlfriend.
Okay.
So I was at Lasso today to see her.
Girlfriend, a friend that is a girl. I copy that. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? We have Stephen Omota calling us through Skype. Stephen, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon or good evening to you guys.
Shena, USA, you there, Abi?
Yeah.
No, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. In respect to the question you asked regarding the coaches, club, and Slot,
Flick, Kompany, Conte.
Yeah. But if we look at, I would like to disagree with the caller that scored last on Skype. Okay. I think considering the financial situation of Barcelona with what Hansi Flick did with that academy, promoting a lot of players, with no signing at all. I think that guy should be given a lot of credit.
Wow.
Because and it's not actually because the squad is already prepared for him by Jurgen Klopp before he left. And Antonio Conte had the opportunity of having one or two additions to that Napoli squad. So I think Hansi Flick should be given that respect. To me, I was still taking for number one for him coming out and transforming that squad from where they were under Xavi with no signings and promoting a lot of players from the academy.
Yeah.
I think that guy deserves to be given that number one respect. That's my contribution. Truman, thank you so much.
Stephen, thank you so much for calling us. True Scat from the USA. Nice to hear from you on the show tonight. Another message here on WhatsApp asking about Demola Lookman. We told you yesterday now that he's still out injured. Aniemeke Christopher, thank you. You had asked this question on the show last night, and we told you the Nigerian is a player we're hoping will be back in time to feature for us in the World Cup qualifiers next month. Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Tunde. I'm calling from Igbada.
Welcome, Tunde.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Chioma. Good evening to your guest, China.
Yeah, China, Chiru.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. You come off as someone that's really interesting. Your book's 1,000 Miles on the Same Road, and this is your upcoming book, Diaries of a Vagabond. It sounds like very interesting stuff. I took interest in Nigerian MPSL, recently, about 2 years.
Nice.
Although recently I've been watching it on cable, and matches always shows like a 1980s match. But even still, I still try to follow it as best as I can. Yeah, some matches are interesting, some matches are just off. But I just try to keep up the same way I'm keeping up with EPFL. And your book comes out as something that's very interesting. I'm interested in getting a copy as soon as it comes out.
It's out actually, and he will tell you how you can get it once I cut your call. So you can go back to your radio, okay? And listen.
Okay,
now.
thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so sorry. Just go back to the radio now, because that's going to be my next question to China. Now the book is out. Several persons have had access to it. I'm going to get my copy before you leave. But how can people in Lagos now get this book, Diary of a Vagabond?
Okay, if you want to go to a physical shop to get the book from next week, you can get it at Roving Heights bookshop. Okay. I have no idea where they're located, but I know it's in Lagos.
Roving Heights.
Roving Heights. Okay. I know you have a lot of callers from abroad.
Yes,
so if you go to Amazon.com and you search 1,000 times on the same road or Diary of a Vagabond, you can buy the book off Amazon if you live abroad. If you live in Nigeria, anywhere in the country, go to the link books.chinaacheru.com. China is spelled like China, People's Republic of China. Acheru is ACHERU. So books.chinaacheru.com. You can buy the book, you get a phone call or an email, and you can find the book will be delivered to you.
All right, I'll ask you to please repeat that again after I mention the fact that Feyenoord have gotten the leveler against AC Milan. AC Milan are in trouble right now. Julian Carranza with that goal in the 73rd minute. So it's 1-1 on the night, and Feyenoord are leading 2-1 on aggregates. As things stand, AC Milan will be knocked out of the Champions League if they cannot turn around the scoreline to their advantage. Wahala for Italian Serie A. If you can lose one team now in that race to have more in the next stage of the UEFA Champions League. So please, Shana, just mention again those places. So those who are abroad, you mentioned Amazon.
If you're abroad, Amazon.com, just search for 1,000 times on the same road or Diary of a Vagabond. You can buy the book off Amazon. If you live in Nigeria, anywhere in the country, go to the link books.chinaacheru.com. China is like People's Republic of China. Acheru is ACHERU. So books.chinaacheru.com. You can buy the book online. It's not soft copy. You're not downloading soft copy. It's a physical, it's a paperback book you're going to get.
To you. Okay.
Yes. Then, of course, for those that live in Lagos, physical bookshop, by next week, you can get them at Roving Heights. Roving Heights Bookshop in Lagos.
Amazing. Okay, so you got that right, really. It's been a pleasure having this gentleman here. He has to maximize his time in Lagos because it's not like he's going to be here forever. So I'm hoping that there'll be time for him to hang out tonight, meaning I need to let him go now to chase those other things he has to sort out in Lagos. We have a commercial break to come. When we return from that commercial break, we'll let you in on the update around AC Milan's match and start our build-up to what's to come in our Champions League coverage for tonight. Bayern's game against Celtic, the standout fixture. Also, one play money waiting for you as well. This is Game On, brought to you by Femi and the Gang, and the action returns after now. Okay, somebody just tells me, Chuma, you have like 30 more seconds to rush through things. Okay, so the 30 seconds I will use. I just saw the timer. Tell me I still have like 30 seconds. Those 30 seconds I will use to squeeze in more of your thoughts from social media. This says, greetings, Chumality, no particular order, Flick, Slot, Conte, and Company. Congratulations, Mr. China Cheru, loving the titles of your books. I need a copy ASAP. Okay, so I will take your phone number and share that with China. So perhaps these people can send you a text again with that link you mentioned if you missed out on it. Hello, Chuma, I'm enjoying the show. I beg, Eve Club Brooch coach, like making consulting, mama. He go dance Atlanta this night. Abiodun from Ikate has that on. Now let's go in for the break, guys. We'll be back with more on Nigeria Info after now.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Did you hear about Shadi?